This Earth Month, let's come together and honor the connection between our bodies, minds, and the planet through a special yoga session in partnership with the World Wildlife Fund. There are countless ways to give back to our planet. One simple way you can give back is to join me in the Give an Hour for Earth movement by setting aside time for an action that benefits the planet between now and Earth Day, which is April 22nd. Visit www.help/hour to find activities that fit your interest in daily life. And if you complete this yoga practice, be sure to count it. Every mindful breath, action, and donation helps. Whether it's reducing waste, supporting sustainable brands, or just spending time in nature, mindful actions add up to meaningful change. Join me as we flow through each movement, which will be focused on a grounding yoga flow inspired by animals to reconnect with our earth. If this practice resonates with you, consider making a donation to my WWF fundraising page. Every dollar helps protect wildlife and wild places for future generations. Let's get started. We'll get started in mountain pose at the front of your mat. Stand nice and tall, crown of your head reaching up, palms face forward, and just close down your eyes for a moment. Feel the earth below your mat, the floor, wherever you are. Feel your feet grounding down. Through that groundedness, feel connected to our planet. We'll take one more mindful breath here. And when you're ready, you can blink open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Grab hold of your left wrist and side bend to the right. Inhale, arms up, and we'll switch sides. Take your right wrist over to the left. Inhale, both arms up. This time, bend your arms and bring your shoulders together and open your chest. We'll do some standing cat-cows. As you exhale, elbows come in, chin tucks in. A few more here. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, close. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Nice open heart, opening up. And exhale, close. Interlace your fingers, widen your elbows, and just spread your fingers apart here. Spread across the collarbone. Get a nice stretch of the fingers. We'll flip our palms forward now. Breathing here. And take your palms up to the ceiling or sky. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, release your hands. Next, inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, fold down, forward fold. You can separate your feet hips distance apart, grab opposite elbows. We'll take a ragdoll here. Bring your right hand so that it's underneath your head. Bend your right knee and take an open twist to the left. So left arm reaches up. Option to bring your arm behind you and stretch a little bit more through the chest. Next, exhale, we'll release and switch sides. Right arm up, left knee bends. Turn your chest to the side. You've got that option to bend your arm behind you. Next, exhale, release the hand. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands down, step your right foot back, and then your left, come into a plank position. Nice long spine form. You will hold plank a moment here, create some heat. Feel free to drop your knees down, shift your weight forward, chaturanga. We'll come up to our first animal pose, cobra pose. Feel a nice opening through your chest. Next, exhale, bring your chest down, tint your fingertips for serpent cobra. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Keep going. Inhale up, embodying a serpent as you come up and down. Last one, inhale, hold, and exhale back down. Slide your hands next to your ribs, curl those toes under. Feel free to move through knees. We'll push up through chaturanga and into downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. So feel like a dog as you stretch your chest back towards your thighs. On an inhale, reach your right leg up. A nice stretch here. Scorpion dog. Now bend your right knee, send your heel to your hip. From here, we'll take some hip circles. So circle your knee in one direction and switch directions 3 times. Inhale, reach your right leg up, square off the hip. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Place your foot. We rise up to warrior one on an inhale. Bend your front knee, turn your chest to the front. Feel your back leg stretch. Bring your left arm out in front of you and extend the wrist joint here. Take your right arm, cross it over, and take eagle arm wrap here. Breathing. Take an inhale. As you exhale, humble variation as we fold and hinge. Now peel your back heel off the mat. We'll take flight here as we come up into our eagle pose. So wrap your left leg around. You can always catch the floor with those toes. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the elbows. Release into chair pose. Arms up, hips back. From here, straighten out your legs and we land in mountain pose. Second side, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left foot back and then your right in plank pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. This time, upward facing dog. Pull your chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths in and out, nice and easy. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Open up your hips, scorpion dog. And we'll take those hip circles here. Circling the knee in one direction 3 times. And the opposite direction. Straighten your left leg, square off your hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Place your foot. Rise up to warrior one. Deep bend through your front knee. Chest turns forward. Reach the crown of your head up. From here, right arm comes out in front of you and cross your left arm for our eagle arm wrap. Take a breath here. We'll inhale and then exhale, fold into that humble warrior. Inhale, halfway lift, peel your back heel off the mat, flying up into our eagle pose. Nice and steady as we wrap our right leg around the left. You can ground those toes down. From here, release into our chair pose. Hips down, sternum lifts. And next inhale, we reach the arms up. Exhale back to our mountain pose. And close down your eyes, just feel the flow. Feel your breath moving, feel the heat in your body, and feel that connection to the earth underneath your feet. We'll blink open our eyes, heel toe your feet, hips distance apart, shift your weight to your right foot, take a big step back of your left foot into our warrior two. So arms parallel to the ground. Gaze past your middle front finger here. Deep breaths. From here, we'll come into side angle. Your forearm can be on your thigh, or you can place your right hand down to the mat. Either way, turn your chest to the side. From here, come back into your warrior two, straighten your front leg, heel toe your back foot in a little bit. We'll set up for our triangle pose. So leaning forward, Right hand down, chest turns, gazing up to the sky or ceiling. And breathe. So as we balance here, feel that connection to the ground, keeping you rooted. From here, we'll inhale. Pivot your right foot. You're in star position wide on your mat. Now turn those heels in and bend your knees and bend your arms for our goddess stance. Standing nice and tall with the torso, crown of the head lifts up. From here, we'll return back to star and turn to the back of the mat. So left toes point, and we'll reverse our flow into our triangle pose first on the left side. Couple breaths here. Legs straight, chest turns, gaze perhaps upwards. And then we'll bend the left leg, working into our side angle pose. Remember, you have that option to have your forearm on your thigh. Feel that rotation through the spine here. And we'll come back into warrior two. Bend your left knee, gaze past the middle left finger. And we'll straighten the leg, pivot the feet, you're in star position. And one more time, we'll take that goddess stance. Deep bend of the knees, widen through the knees. Feel your inner thighs stretch here, legs strong. Come back through to star. We'll turn our feet, take a big step forward to the front of your mat. You're in your mountain pose. Again, resetting here, feel connected like a strong, stable mountain. Heel toe your feet to almost as wide as your mat. Turn those heels in, hands in prayer at heart center, and we'll slowly lower down into our malasana, our yogi squat. So hug the knees into the backs of the arms, feel the sternum lift, and just notice what happens as you and your body gets closer to the earth. Begin to feel more grounded. Allow your pelvis to weigh you down. Lean into this grounding energy. We'll move into crow pose, embodying some flight here. So come up onto your tippy toes. Even if you are new to crow pose, we can still practice wherever you are. So hug your elbows in. Bring the backs of the knees into the arms, and then begin to look forward but down about 8 inches. And from here, shift your weight forward. And as you shift your weight forward, those feet will begin to float off of the ground. So taking flight, embodying what that would feel like to be flying here on our planet. Now we have an option. We're going to take a vinyasa. You could jump back through to chaturanga or step back to plank. We can shoot our feet back and we'll come up and back to our downward facing dog. Reach your sit bones up, push the floor away. Couple breaths. Next, inhale, extend your right leg up. As you exhale, take a big step to the outside of your right hand, setting up for a high lizard lunge here. So we'll keep the back knee up for just a moment and feel, again, that grounding sensation as the hips start to lower so much that you want to just lower your knee and uncurl your toes. We'll come onto our forearms, or you can stay up on your hands. Pull the chest forward. Imagine you're a lizard sunbathing on a rock on a really nice hot day. So in ancient times, it's theorized that yogis spent so much time in nature that they would look at the animals and be fascinated by them and embody them in movement. And that's why so many of the yoga poses are animal-like and named after animals. Let's come on to our hands here. Turn your right foot out a little bit, roll to the outer edge of the right foot. You'll bend your left knee, Circle the right arm around, perhaps catch the foot, and just get a nice quad stretch here as you turn your chest to the right. Release the right hand down, curl the back toes under, step it back, down dog. Resetting here, and we'll switch sides. Left leg lifts up, feel a nice stretch. Place your left foot to the outside of the left hand. We're working in stages here. First, just let the hips lower, and then the back knee drops, the toes uncurl. You can stay up on your hands or move onto your forearms. And again, that sensation of the chest pulling forward, embodying the lizard on a rock. Nice, beautiful, sunny day. Two more mindful breaths here. It's feeling that connection to nature. And we'll place our hands back, turn your left toes to the left, roll to the outer edge of your foot, and bend your back knee, reach around, grab the top of the foot, and get a nice stretch here as you twist and turn. And we'll release that, step it back to downward facing dog. Come forward into a plank pose. We'll take that chaturanga, lower all the way down, and inhale up for locust pose. So extending through your spine, reach the heels up, the wrists up, the head up. Plant those hands, move into tabletop position, and we'll prepare for our camel pose. So we'll lift the hips up. You can have the tops of the feet down or curl the toes under. And we'll begin to stretch the whole front body first. So reaching, pulling that energy from the ground all the way up through the pelvis, through the solar plexus, your power here, and up into the heart. And so from that space, we make like a heart offering and opening here as we lean back and embody our camel. As you release, your head is the last thing to come up. You can sit back on those heels for a moment. Reset with your spine. Next, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Nice, easy twist to the left. We'll take another posture called rabbit's pose. So for this one, we're going to stretch our back body now. So tuck your chin in, bring your hands towards your heels, and you'll lean forward until you land the crown of the head, maybe even the back of the head onto the mat, and lift your hips up. And as you lift your hips up, press hands into heels to feel a nice stretch of your back body. For our rabbit's pose. Think of a little rabbit in the grass. I have one near my house, so cute. Inhale, we'll lift on up. Again, neutralize by reaching the crown of your head up. Next, we'll shift forward, cross the ankles, roll onto your seat, and we'll make our way down. So move your seat to the center of your mat, palms flip up. Tuck your chin under, pelvis under, using your core to slowly release onto your back. And feel the earth here, feel the ground supporting you. We'll bend our knees and take a reclined pigeon prep. So figure four with your right leg. Thread your hands through and give a gentle hug in with the left thigh to your chest. You can close your eyes or just enjoy the floor underneath you here as you get a good stretch and we cool down. Release that. Heel toe your left foot to the left and just let your knees drop to the right, just taking a gentle twist here. And we'll switch sides. So left ankle crosses over the right thigh, thread your hands through, widen your left knee away from your chest. Always nice to close your eyes sometimes as you're laying down, sending signals to your body to relax. Release. Heel toe your right foot to the right, let the knees drop to the left, and you can turn your gaze to the right. Release your foot, bring your legs up, and we'll slowly lower our legs down, and we'll just take a brief Shavasana here as we enjoy our final resting pose. So make sure your chest is nice and open, palms face up, eyes closed. As you relax and surrender here, just be in a state of gratitude for our planet. Such a gift that we all get to live here. Bring your awareness back to your body. Feel the air on your skin, the earth underneath you. On your next inhale, stretch your arms up, point your feet, just like you're waking up from a wonderful nap here. And exhale, you can pull your knees in, and you'll roll to your right side and push yourself up to a seat. Now sit up nice and tall. Feel free to close down your eyes. We'll bring our hands in gratitude at heart center. I hope that you feel grounded from today's practice. And you'll move through your day thinking about the different ways that you can contribute to saying thank you to this beautiful earth that we inhabit. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, bow in. Namaste. The environmental problems we face are not out of our control. If you're inspired to do more, consider donating to the World Wildlife Fund through the link in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.